In this video, I'm going to show you how to order the just listed postcards. So the first thing you'll see that the cost is going to be around $210, and we're always going to refer to the paid marketing in step 4 to see if we're actually going to be doing this step. So if we look into step 4, we always look down here because this is what tells us what we're going to do. So if we look, we can see that the just listed postcards is in our things to do. So that means we're going to complete this task. So if we hop back over here, the first thing that you'll see is that we're going to have to email Billy from Guardian Title to get 300 addresses in the radius of the listing. So how we're going to do that is we're going to come down here and we're going to email Billy from Guardian Title. And so we're going to click on his email link. We're going to copy the subject. We're going to paste the subject. We're going to CC the appropriate people. We're going to then fill in the message for Billy. Just a copy and a paste. Hey Billy, could you send me a CSV file of 300 addresses in the radius of fill in the address. So make sure you do change this. We will be sending just listed postcards to those addresses. Please include our address as well so we can receive one of the postcards for our files. And then I put the address here so we can probably, well, I was going to say we can make this closer indentions, but that's fine. And then we would just send that out. So we have sent the email to Billy to get the 300 addresses so we could do our postcard. The next thing that we do while we wait for Billy to get that ready for us is we're going to start creating the just listed marketing image. So I have a link provided for you guys here. And so this is the template you'll see. You'll see the front, and this is the back side of the template of the postcard. And so the first thing we always do when we're creating anything through Canva is we're always duplicating what we need. So I'm going to duplicate the front. I'm going to bring that down. And then I'm going to duplicate the back. And I'm also going to bring that down. And now if I pan out, we can see that I have a duplicate, okay? Because this is what we're going to be changing. So we can zoom back in here. And so what we're going to change is the image and the address in the front. So let's take away the image, and what we'll do is we'll upload our new image, okay? So if we go into the Google Drive, Ed Squad, Clients, Active Listings, we'll pick the listing that we need to go to. I'm going to choose this one for the example, Carlsbad Boulevard, Listings, Photos, the Professional Photos, top 25 photos, and then the best photo. And we're going to choose that. And so this is the image we're going to use for the postcard. If we click on it, so I always like to just drag everything all the way so it covers, and then it should auto-populate. If not, you should be able to arrange it and move it back. But since I did it this way, it'll just auto-populate for me. And I could also double-click on it and, rearrange the photo. But anyhow, I think that looks really good right there. So I would then just change the address, and we have the address to be 2760 Carlsbad Boulevard. This is unit number 102. And then if it does that, you just drag this out, make it even on both sides, and then that's the front. And then on the back here, the only thing we're going to change is, actually there's nothing to change on the back. So we're all good here. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to download, I'll show this, make it a little easier. We're going to download these two, and the front, so that's the front and back, so page 3 and page 4. So download, and this is going to be a PDF print, because it's going to be a postcard, so he needs a PDF. So PDF, and I said 3 and comma, the backside's 4, and we're going to download that. It's loading. Alright, so it should pop up in this corner, or for me, it actually just popped up. So if we zoom out, you can see that we have our postcard, and this is going to be the front image, and this is going to be the back. So we're going to save it into our advertising review. So if we go to the Google Drive, @Squad, Clients, Active Listings, find the address. This was Carlsbad Boulevard, Listings, Marketing, and Advertising Review. And we're going to pop it in here. Alright. Now we're going to hop back into Process Street and see what we've done so far. So we've created the just listed marketing image. We've saved the marketing image into the Google Drive and to Advertising Review. And now it says to save the image below. So we're going to upload the just listed marketing image here. So if we click on that, and I know we already put in Advertising Review, and it was the just listed PC, the just listed postcard. So open that. And we're just uploading it here, so it's just easily accessible and viewable for everybody. So we've done that. Now we're going to send Quinn a message to confirm the marketing image is good. So we could just come down here and do an @to myself. My name would pop up, and then you can just say, is this marketing image good for the just listed postcard? And then you just comment right here, and I would get that notification, and I would respond to you if it is or not. So you would send me a message, and then you're going to receive a CSV file from Billy of the 300 addresses that because you sent him an email first thing. So once you do receive back from him the addresses, we could click off that box, and you'll receive it in an email. Next thing that we'll do is we're going to email Jim, and now we're going to order the actual postcards to the addresses. This is Jim's email up here, and he helps us with the mailers. And if we just scroll down, our second email is right here. And so what we would do is we're just going to click on Jim's email link. And we're going to send Jim an email. And so first thing we'll do, we're going to make sure that we have the appropriate CCs here. CC, Quinn, Marion, subject, just listed postcard to farm. We got the subject, we got the message itself, and you just copy that, paste it here. Hey Jim, could we send just listed postcards to our farm? I have attached here the postcards and the CSV file that we'd like to send to. Also, could you let me know the expected days they will be delivered by? Could you also send back the invoices? Thank you. And then you just fill in your name. unless I instruct you to use my Gmail account. So we would send that out to Jim. Let's see if I missed anything. And as you can see here, I said we have attached the postcards and the CSV file. So we're going to attach those things. So what we would do is we would first find the postcard that we created. Active listings, whatever listing we're doing, listings, marketing, advertising review. This was the just listed postcard. And then we're also going to attach the CSV file that we received from Billy Egan. And so you would attach that because you would have already received it and saved it. And you would also make sure that you do also attach the CSV file. And then once you're done, you could send that out. So now we've emailed Jim to order the postcards. And then now we have to wait and receive confirmation from Jim that the order has gone through. Once we receive that email from Jim, we can then put in the calendar the expected delivery days the just listed postcards will be delivered, because we send that in our email and we want to know when they're going to be delivered. So let's just say we received the that the order has gone through from Jim. So now we're going to put it in the calendar. So if we just hop into our calendar, the Gmail, or no, the calendar. My calendar's right here. All right. So now we can put it in the calendar, the expected delivery days. So what you're going to want to do is just create, and we'll say just listed postcard expected delivery days. And we'll click the more options here. First thing, we're going to add the address. So let's just say we're using Carlsbad Boulevard so 2760 Carlsbad Boulevard, and then the link would pop up and you would click on the link, and then you would put the expected delivery day, whatever Jim told us. So whatever he said, we would click on the calendar. So let's just say he said like between August 1st and August 5th. And we could change the times to make it, if it was, August 1st, let's just say then that's August 1st from 8 a.m. And we can say at the end of the day on August 5th. So let's just do like 6 p.m. So by August 1st in the morning to August 5th at night. The last thing we're going to do here is we're going to add it to the calendar. So we want to add it to the listing calendar. So we would find our listing in the calendar. Here it is. And we click on that. Now we know the expected delivery days and it's in the calendar. And we would just save that. We don't need to add any guests for this one. So we would just save that. And so I'm not going to save it because it's not accurate for this, but that's what you would do. All right, so then you put it in the calendar, the expected delivery days, and then the last thing you do is you're just going to message the agents that the task has been complete. And so you would just Marion, Quinn, Travis. I would pop in Travis, and then you would say, I have ordered the just listed postcards. And input the delivery dates in the calendar. And then you just comment. From there, you're done, you're complete, and you could mark off this task. And that's the end of the video.